You don't want that. Anyways, goodbye music as we're getting into map number 1. It's gonna be E1M2. It is the pick of the firing squad. Let's see how this one turns out. I think Suddendeath is the slightly stronger team, but Reppy and Razor, they can always do wonders together. Anyways, this is a full start so far for the firing squad. They got the rocket launcher, they got the quad, they got the yellow. They should be getting the second yellow as well, as long as Razor can survive here. No, Razor's gonna go down, but in comes Fix with that fresh mega. He's gonna look to get the second yellow armor here. Oh, he falls down actually. Might rocket jump up, might have to, or maybe give it up even. Oh, that's a terrible shot as Fix is in trouble. That second rocket launcher, well, it is gonna be picked up by Reppy. Reppy made it to the rocket launcher after the very first yellow armor, so he managed to get it still. So this is a good start for the firing squad as they take an early lead, 12-4. Apparently nothing going on for the Suddendeath team. As we get to see Fix trying to hit his shots. He's the one question mark, if you ask me, when it comes to the firing squad. Reppy's under pressure. He's going to have to fall back to Mega, but Fix is going to pick up the quad so he can deal some damage with that. He has 5 rockets. Yeah, but Fix is the one question mark. Reppy, Razor, and Blixem have all been playing a lot. Fix hasn't been playing too much. Of course, Fix is a legendary player, of course, from back in the days, the CMF days, and the 2-on-2 team that he formed together with Fifi. Legendary player. However, he hasn't been playing enough. He's been enjoying life instead, and not playing as much as he might have to stay in shape. So he is a question mark, but so far so good. He leads his team, 16 frags, and he's still got that rocket launcher. He has yet to die, as has Reppy. They're both still alive with the rocket launchers. Very good start for the firing squad here. Of course, on the other team, you have on the Suddendeath, you have Carapace and BPS, both star players. Ganon also has the ability to completely run away with it and have an amazing game as well. RST being the one who just had a kid, so he hasn't been able to play as much as he might have wanted to, but he just had a child, so it's okay. So I think everybody forgives him for that. We forgive you for having a kid. Fix still alive. He's going to be able, most likely, to grab this yellow armor. Has to be careful. No, you don't want to eat one of those grenades. But he dodges them. All of them. So he's fine for now. Well done by Fix. But he's down to 7 HP now. Is this going to be his first death? He needs that health. He's going to pick it. Oh, he's going to get tally fragged by RST. So that is going to end the run for Fix, as all the rocket launchers have been deleted from the map. 3 minutes in. But a pretty good lead here for the firing squad early on in this one. Razor coming, trying to save the squad. Instead, he's going to go down. And that's the rocket launcher gone. Only one grenade launcher on the entire map right now. Rocket will spawn in 15 seconds, but until then, it's a boomstick fiesta. Would be interested to see these guys in Soldier Duel in Fortress 1. You have to understand that if players are playing Quake 1 at this point still in 2022, they're not likely to swap at this point or try anything. Most of us have already played Team Fortress at one time or another. Everybody has tried that. Everybody has tried the later Quakes, whether it be Quake 2, Quake 3, Quake 4, or Quake Champions. Or Quake Live, of course, or Reflex, all of these games. Oh, Blixem is gonna go down. We've all tried all of them, and we're still playing Quake 1. So trying to convert people to play Team Fortress is gonna be a tall task, a difficult task. Anyways, Reppy with the quad here. He only has 13 HP and a grenade launcher. Probably not hoping to do too much as he goes down to BPS's boomstick. BPS gets the kill, and RST over here with the rocket launcher. He has the mega as well. He wants this yellow. It's up in 10 seconds. When he gets that, if he wants it, he could actually give it away. He does have 44 green armor, but I assume he wants the yellow as well. He does save it for a little bit though to see if any teammate really needs it, but then he's gonna pick it up. So now he's at 150 as stacked as you can be on E1M2, as he will look to secure this yellow armor for his teammates and the grenade launcher area. Preparing for the next squad coming up in 5 seconds. But where is the firing squad? There they come, a couple of them at least. Fix has a rocket launcher, and yeah, he's BPS is gonna get the quad pickup, but RST under heavy pressure there actually went down as well. BPS gets the pack and just barely survives. 10 HP though. He needs to be careful. No, he's gonna go down. I think that might have been a pack drop as well. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was actually... He managed to swap weapon in the nick of time. Fix still alive. Fix having a good game. He was the question mark coming into this. Remember, this is the first game for the firing squad. They haven't played yet in the season, so this is their first game. And so far, so good for Fix. He's at 32 frags, topping the board. Now he's gonna get a yellow armor. That's 150 stack. Maybe he's sober today. Well, he's gonna be flushed away from that yellow armor, as Carapace had taken control of that, but Carapace is now at Mega. Oh, RST down to 20 HP. Still alive though, with a super nail gun. There you go. Executed by Blixen with a point blank buckshot. But here's Carapace with his rocket launcher. He has a Mega. A little bit of green left. Probably wants some support to attack this yellow. Oh, it was just picked up by Blixen. But now they have timing on it, and Carapace takes over the entire area, so he should be able to just wait here until the next one. On the other side of the map, RST with another rocket launcher. So 2 rocket launchers. Oh no, Carapace is going to go down before the yellow spawns. Well played by the firing squad. And that was the pack drop as well by Carapace. So Blixen picks up the pack, and he also got the yellow on the other side of the map. I'm looking at the bottom right corner, by the way. That's how I'm following what's happening on the other side of the map as we're watching RST for now. Over at Mega. I'm not sure if he's gonna attack the quad. Blixen is already there with the rocket launcher, and he's got, look at that, 45 rockets to his disposal. And that is scary to be up against. BPS is below there. Yeah, Blixen is sniffing it out though. He knows that he's in there. I like this. Sometimes what you want to do when you have the quad, just plant your ass. The way Blixen is doing here. He's not being mobile. He's not all over the place. He planted his ass and let the Suddendeath members just run into him. So seemingly he didn't do anything with that quad, but he got a couple of kills. He secured the yellow and didn't try to do anything flashy. Didn't attack Mega. Didn't do anything like that. Just planted his butt at yellow and allowed others to run into him. He's gonna get a kill on RST. He's gonna drop a pack as well. So that's 3 rocket launchers for the firing squad as we get some QTV lag. Because why not? Blixen with another quad run. Let's see if he does the same thing again. Gonna pick up the grenade launcher. Oh, he misses out on that yellow. That's unfortunate. Just a tad too slow. Once again, just planting his ass in yellow. Not trying to do anything fancy. He's just waiting for this yellow armor. Still 3 rocket launchers on Team Firing Squad. And they have a pretty good lead. 40 frags is that's a pretty hefty lead on this map. Racer currently bottom fragging together with Ganon. They get ready for the next squad. 2 rocket launchers on Team Suddendeath though, so we might see a big fight here. Yeah, BPS is already planted at the quad with a Mega. He's gonna get the pickup. Mind you, BPS is sick in COVID right now. He was really sick yesterday and 2 days ago. He was feeling a little bit better today, which is why they're playing the game, but they were supposed to postpone this game. But BPS changed his mind today. Decided to try. So if he makes some weird mistakes, it might just be the fever. Who's pick? This is the pick of the firing squad. They picked E1M2. As BPS is under pressure, he does have 10 rockets. Decided to use the buckshot instead. He's down to 7 HP. He needs to be careful here. Using the rocket launcher with 7 HP is very scary. You don't want to give away a free pack at this point, especially when you're behind by about 30 frags halfway into the game. Alright, he's going to give away his rocket launcher to Carapace. So that was an intentional team kill. As Reppy took over the yellow armor, but Carapace with speed is gonna make it in there before it spawns. So yellow secured for Carapace. It's gonna spawn now. He knows that there are enemy players with rocket launchers though, so he might try to do some attacking as he gets the kill on Reppy. That's a pack for a teammate. Actually, it wasn't, I don't think. No pack. So in retrospect, he probably wanted that for himself just to get a couple of more rockets. But will he win this one against Razor? Yes, he will. Sparks with 7 HP and then makes it at 4 HP. He's going to go down. Just barely didn't survive that. He drops a pack for Razor. So Razor with a brand new rocket launcher. But he made the attack work at first. Yeah, expect a little bit more flashiness whenever Carapace has the quad, as he always wants to carry the team and kill all the enemy rocket launchers, and sometimes it works, but not every time. BPS getting ready for the quad. He only has 1 rocket. He used that, hoping for some rockets in these packs, but he's not gonna find them. Now he realizes that he's out of rockets and he eats a rocket from his teammate. Who was that? Oh, I think that was RST with a rocket to the face of his teammate, but BPS survives that. But probably not too happy about it. Yellow spawns in 3 seconds. BPS definitely wants that. Ooh, gotta be careful though. Nice footwork by BPS, dodging the... and making sure not to fall down into the water. That would have been terrible. Good job by BPS. As he's securing yellow again. Ganon is getting ready for the quad. Nobody's here. He's checking if BPS wants it, and BPS wants the quad. BPS quad again. He has 16 rockets now. Slowly building up that stack. Carapace has a rocket at Mega as well. Keep that in mind. That is why he's not attacking Mega, because they already have Mega under control, and this is the comeback for Suddendeath as they tie the game and even take the lead. It was looking so good for the firing squad, but now it's not looking very good anymore. They have 1 rocket on Fix. He's at Mega now, as they managed to get Carapace away from there. BPS hoping that whoever was at Mega was going to go for the green armor. That is a smart play by BPS, setting up a trap like that. Oftentimes what you do when you have the Mega and a rocket launcher, you want some kind of armor, so you go for the green if you know that yellow isn't safe, and that's what BPS was waiting for them to do. Oh, BPS is going to go down. Nice pressure from team firing squad as Fix is going to get the quad pickup. Let's see what he can do. Maybe he can bring it back for them now. They're only 10 frags behind, 8 frags. He's going to get the yellow armor pickup, and now he's off to the races. Oh no, that's a great play from Ganon to kill off the quad. Oh, I think he was expecting to survive 1 rocket, but he didn't. So the quad is over. Fix is killed off, and the only rocket launcher on the entire map right now is Ganon over here at the yellow armor as it's about to spawn. Ganon gets to pick up. Only has 1 rocket left, but that should give him 2 more rockets, and that should give him 10 more rockets. So now he's on 11. This is map number 1 indeed. That reminds me, I need to finish the graphics for all that. I'll get to it. Ganon preparing for the quad. He gets the pickup. 6 minutes remaining. $23 rockets now for Ganon. Probably looking to get that next yellow. So he gets the pickup. This is looking good for the Suddendeath team now. The start was awful, but they've turned it around. So look at the amount of deaths here. BPS not dying a lot. RST also surviving a bit. Not getting too many frags on RST though, but surviving a hell of a lot. Reppy top fragging for the firing squad. As Ganon picks up the Mega. Ooh, that's terrible for the firing squad. I'm sure Reppy with a rocket launcher on the other team, he probably wanted that Mega. He has a green armor and he's lurking about. And that's Reppy trying to attack from below yellow. It's not going to quite work though. Ganon is going to get the pickup as BPS picks up the quad. But he goes down to Reppy actually. Nice rocket from Reppy. That is the thing about Reppy, right? Wherever, like whichever corner you turn around, there might be a Reppy rocket waiting for you. He hits the most ridiculous rockets on the most ridiculous sensitivity. So think about this, guys. Most players in Quake World play at around 10 to 20 centimeters per 360 turn. So if you move your mouse 10 to 20 centimeters, depending on who you are, Milton plays on 11.44 centimeters per 360. Some players play at around 20. Reppy plays on 3 centimeters per 360. So if he moves his mouse 3 centimeters horizontally, it's gonna turn an entire revolution. 3 centimeters. Can you imagine how low, how high of a sensitivity that is? It is insane, and somehow he makes it work. It does hurt his lightning gun though. He doesn't have the best lightning gun, and he knows that. But he hits the most ridiculous rockets. So somehow Reppy makes it work with smart play, good rockets, smart play, and he's playing the corners like nobody else, right? That's why you might run into a rocket when you least expect it. Yeah, I'm around you when it comes to that, Frost. I'm also at 25 centimeters per 360. Milton is on 11.44. Carapace, I think, is around 10 centimeters per 360. And then all of a sudden you have Reppy on 3 centimeters per 360. That is crazy. RST with a quad pickup, 2.5 minutes to go. 20 frags between the two teams. It's still doable, but it's difficult. 2 minutes, 20 frags on E1M2 doesn't happen very often, especially not when the Suddendeath team has 2 rocket launchers on their team and control over yellow armor, which is the biggest of deals here. Yeah, 3 is mad. It's absolutely mad, but admittedly, it does hurt his lightning gun. If you watch Reppy when he uses the lightning gun, he's kind of forced to kind of aim with his strafing rather than use, you know, tracking with the mouse. You can't rely on that with that kind of sensitivity. Hey, Springs. What up, brother? 3 months. Thank you very much, brother. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. The penultimate quad about to spawn. Racer trying to get to that. He's gonna get it. But it looks to be a little bit too little too late. I can't... This was a game of two faces, as the firing squad had a very good lead early on. The first 10 minutes heavily in favor of the firing squad, and the last 10 minutes heavily in favor of Suddendeath. Yeah, that too, Nib. That's why he overcompensates with his Terminator playstyle in Quake World. Anyways, the last quad spawns in 10 seconds, but safe to say Suddendeath is going to win map number 1 and take a 1-0 lead. I'm not sure what map they would like to pick though. Next pick is going to be that of Suddendeath, and I'm not sure if they go for DM3 or DM2 here. against this team. They might just... Well, actually, I don't know. DM3, a single player has the potential to kind of run away with it. And that would open up for maybe Razor or Reppy to do something crazy. But at the same time, none of them have a very good lightning gun. So who knows? What was that? Oh, it's just a report from Fix. There you go. Map number 1, 252 to 216. Let's have a look at the stats. We can have some music in between here as well. Carapace dealt the most damage, 10,000 damage. BPS survived the best. He was the most difficult to kill. Ganon with a 59.2% boomstick. That is a very good boomstick. Reppy killed the most rocket launchers. 8 rocket launchers killed. 27 frag streak for Ganon. Efficiency BPS 55%. But Carapace on top of the frag board 69. That's a good amount. That's a perfect amount actually. And we're going into DM2. So DM2 is gonna be map number 2. And that is the choice of Suddendeath. Hey, what's up, Billy? Billy the Kid. Saw you were streaming earlier. You gotta learn how to raid people when you end the stream. Always raid people. Or host someone. Someone else streaming Quake. It's cool to see you streaming though. The more people that stream Quake World, the better. So Niv has started streaming, of course. BPS streams more regularly now. Billy the Kid has started. All that stuff. That's great. I'm sad we kind of lost Glad. He hasn't been streaming for ages. It was actually a great alternative for the Russian viewers who wanted Russian commentary. Whenever Glad was doing Russian commentary, that was cool. I like that. We're just having some Div 1 delay as always. Stream looks so nice now. Thank you. That's one thing I was missing. Right. Here we go. Alright, Carapace is readying up. DM2, I feel like the firing squad has a chance here. I mean, of course, they have a chance on every single map, but the rockets of Reppy and the Form 4 understanding from Razor and the support from Fix and Blixem, keeping Tally and Water safe, could absolutely lead to something here. But we're gonna see Carapace and BPS are both beasts on this map. But DM2 is gonna be map number 2. Let's see how it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. So we're gonna have a fight at low. Reppy's gonna get the first low. The fight at Tally. Oh, they're gonna jump, do the quad trick jump. So Carapace gets the first quad and the high rocket launcher. They delayed the fight at Telly, and that was a mistake at this point. If you're the firing squad, you definitely wanted to slip sooner to try and prevent Carapace from getting that high rocket launcher. Oh no, he's gonna get it. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. Carapace got squished with the quad and the first high rocket launcher. Oh no. And Reppy is still alive with his rocket launcher. Low is spawning now. And so was Highs. Let's see where they... Oh, both rocket launchers went to the firing squad, and Reppy is still in the back room. Quad is coming up in 20 seconds. Oh, that's a great way to kill off the first quad. And I'm sure Carapace is not happy about getting squished. I couldn't see who did it, though, because apparently this service says World squishes Carapace. So I'm not sure who did it. Reppy's going to take a lava bath for a little bit. 3 rocket launchers on the firing squad team as Fix is trying to fight against Ganon, but Ganon is gonna reign supreme in that fight against the quad. Fix couldn't find the angle. He couldn't find the angle, and Fix goes down with the quad. Reppy still in the back room, hasn't left yet. Trying to secure the low rocket launcher for his teammates. It's gonna spawn in 3 seconds. He needs to hurry if he wants to help. Here he comes. Is it up? Yep. Razor is gonna get the pickup on that. Now Reppy is gonna move away from the back room, leaving that for Razor. As Reppy now takes position to try to challenge the quad area, get control of that area. If you do that, you have a chance of getting the quad. RST is gonna be the first victim of Reppy. Now he gets BPS as well. That's both the enemy rocket launchers dead. Well done by Reppy getting the kill on both of them. As we're probably gonna see a Reppy quad run. And here we go. Reppy quad run with that insane sensitivity. It's gonna get a buckshot kill on BPS. And one on RST. Carapace dies in the lava. And this is looking very good for the firing squad. They have 4 rocket launchers. Razor is planted at low, defending the low rocket launcher. Reppy still has the quad. Needs to kill. Actually, there's no one left to kill. Razor did go down at low, though. So low was picked up by RST, but that's it. A very, very strong start here. Again, for the firing squad. They had a very good start on E1M2 as well, but then they weren't able to keep that up. Instead, they ended up losing that one. Ooh, Reppy with a little bit of lag. That looks scary. Nice selection rocket. He decided to shoot for BPS, which was the right decision. Carapace is going to get the pickup on the quad, but they're going to trade. So both Carapace and Fix go down. Blixem now is the only rocket launcher on team firing squad, but Ganon is one on the enemy team. He's going to win that one. That's a pack for Carapace. But Carapace did go down to Razor, and now Ganon is going to go down as well. RST suddenly the only rocket launcher on the map, but he's only got 1 HP. He's going to shoot a rocket at Reppy as they were trying to do a trick jump, but then he goes down to the boomstick. Carapace now got the high rocket launcher. He's down to 52 HP. He's going to survive though. 4 HP. No, he goes down to Razor. Ganon managed to get the low rocket launcher. He's going to rocket jump up, try to make it over to the quad. The quad is going to spawn in 15 seconds, so he still has a little bit of time. Now he's trying to keep the flood away as they're all slipping through Tally, and he's under so much pressure. He's going to back off away from the quad, but that means he might miss out on it. It's going to spawn in 1 second. Is anyone on the quad to get it? I don't think anyone is on it right now. Ganon might still be able to get it. No, it's going to be Blixem instead. Ganon needs to watch out now, as Ganon picks up the high rocket launcher as well, making sure that Blixem will not be able to grab that. Blixem doesn't have a rocket launcher, so he's going to have to rely on the boomstick. He's going to challenge BPS. He's going to get the kill. He gets the pack as well, and BPS is not happy about that. That was probably the fever. He's definitely going to blame that anyways. As Blixem with a great quad run here, starting it off with only the boomstick and a little bit of yellow armor. Now he has a red armor and a rocket launcher that he got from killing BPS. So very good quad run from Blixem. And after all of that, still 2-2 in rocket launchers. Fix has one, and so does Blixem. Blixem is trying to keep Tally safe. Gets the pickup on the yellow armor. As we're getting closer to the quad, all rocket launchers have been killed off on Team Suddendeath, and they're in trouble. 90-38 is the score. Another quad run for the Dutch player Blixem. Carapace with a rocket launcher trying to challenge Blixem here. Not a bad idea, because Blixem was pretty low, but Carapace did go down eventually. The only rocket launcher on Team Suddendeath right now is Ganon. He's in the back room, red mega room, if you will. That's a teammate. It's always funny to look at like their communication. You can see them talking. So they're probably saying something on Discord. We just don't know what, but they're looking at each other and like trying to decide who's gonna get that red armor from the secret. Still Ganon, the only rocket launcher on Team Suddendeath. Quad is about to spawn. Should be a racer quad. And it is. As they take an even bigger lead. 113 to 46 now. This is slowly getting from bad to worse for Team Suddendeath. Racer trying to hit those rockets. He's going to have to be careful, though. He's going to kill Carapace. But now he desperately needs the secret before he continues his run. Fix, you need to get out of the way, because otherwise Racer is going to connect or get connected with. That sounds weird, but yeah. He ate a couple of rockets from Ganon. And I want to say that's actually the fault of Fix for being in the way of the quad. You never want to block the quad like that, especially in path, because no matter what, you're always going to put him in a difficult position. So Racer eats a couple of rockets and couldn't attack low, and that's unfortunate. Racer's going to go for the tele armor as the quad is about to spawn. He knows that the high mega is up, but wants to secure the quad first. As we get another Blixem quad. The Dutch player has been prominent in this one. 38 frags, getting a lot of quad runs. Ooh, he sees Carapace over there. Can he connect with the rockets, though? There's nobody in secret. Carapace did go down. He's now just being a nuisance. Good boomstick from Blixem. Very calm and collected. As Reppy's fighting down at low, and 4 rocket launchers for Team Firing Squad, as they're looking very good in this game number 2. DPS only 9 frags indeed, Billy. Not much going for him. Ganon on 22. He had a rocket launcher for quite a while. But that's been the issue. They haven't been able to survive with the rocket launchers. Ganon survived for a bit. That's why he's on 22 frags, but no quad control, no nothing. Basically only quad runs for this Dutch player, Blixem. He's gonna try to challenge the big room. He has a little bit of red left. Needs to be careful, though. Grenades being thrown his way, so he's not even gonna attack. He's gonna play it safe. And many times that is the better choice. It is so easy to get over-eager when you have the quad. You have the quad and you feel invincible, but the fact of the matter is you don't have a pent. So unless you have a pent, you still need to be careful. Oh, he's going to eat 1 rocket. He's not going to be able to make it to secret. That's too big of a risk for Blixem. So he's going to fall back to the tele area instead. So we are likely to see a different quad runner this time. He's going to get the pickup, though, on the yellow. So he's still doing fine. He could still do the quad run. Fix is over there as well. It's not going to be Fix anyways. Could have been Racer, but Racer is in the back room keeping that safe. So it's going to be Blixem again. Blixem is your dedicated quad runner right now. Actually, Carapace is coming in for the attack. He's going to go down. Blixem goes down. So does Carapace. Who's going to get the quad? The quad is still available. Nobody's picked it up yet. There you go. It's going to be Blixem. He got his own pack, I believe. I think he got his own pack, but then he's going to bore and Blixem goes down. So those are bore packs. I think that Suddendeath were able to pick them up, as Racer is 200 over at low, trying to secure this rocket launcher for a teammate so that they can get back into it. It's currently 2 versus 2 in rockets, but yeah, that's another rocket launcher for Team Firing Squad. So they're on 3 now, but I feel like they lost control of the map. So this is the opening that Suddendeath was hoping for. A chance for them to maybe take over the quad area, the water area, the tele, and start getting some frags, as they're over 100 frags behind. They need to establish a map lock of some kind. Even if it's just a partial one, it is enough time left. There's enough time left for them to win through a partial map lock. Carapace gets the quad. He's trying to secure that pack. Oh my god, this is a slaughter. He's killing everything. Teammates, enemies, who cares? There is a pack back there. Ooh, Carapace just barely kills Blixem, or Fix, before Fix realized that he actually had a rocket launcher. Ooh, Carapace down to 10 HP. Oh, he's gonna kill a teammate, but it's fine. He survives. He really wants this yellow before he continues. There you go. That was a scary moment for Carapace, as the pressure is on from from the firing squad, they have 2 rocket launchers against the 1 rocket launcher on Carapace. They're gonna run into one another. No, they give away the high rocket launcher. They were trying to do the trick jump to get up to high, but instead, oh, Carapace is under so much trouble. He's gonna make the jump over to Mega. Nice footwork from Carapace, but it does go down eventually. Racer connects, and the quad is available. The quad is up, but nobody's picked it up yet. It's gonna be Ganon. He only has a boomstick though, so what can he really do? He's gonna wait for the high rocket launcher, but that's not gonna be up in another 7 seconds. So it's going to take a while. Oh, no, he's going to move out just before the rocket launcher spawns. It was about to spawn. I wonder if he lost track of it. Lost timing entirely. Instead, he moves to low. It's going to spawn in 3 seconds. So maybe he gets this one instead. There you go. So it does end up with a rocket launcher after all. Well, that was a sketchy situation for Ganon. Oh no, he's gonna leave a pack in the secret room as well. He eats a rocket straight to the face from whoever that was, and he shoots his rocket launcher, leaves a pack. But Carapace is on quad. Quad is gonna spawn in 10 seconds. It's almost 30 seconds delayed, 27 seconds delayed. That should be a Carapace quad run though. Let's see what he can do. He's up against 4 rocket launchers. Any enemy that he sees has a rocket launcher, and that's one rocket launcher is dead. Is he gonna find another one though? Racer already with a new rocket launcher actually did go down. Oh, that's Reppy. Is he gonna win it? Yes, 10 HP. Carapace gets to win against Reppy in that fight. So that's 2 rocket launchers killed. Oh, he's gonna find another. Oh, then he bores. He got the first kill and the second one, but he killed himself as well. So that's a pack for someone. But still, 3 rocket launchers for sudden death. 7 minutes remaining. They need 120 frags. So they need to establish some kind of map lock. And they're not even close to getting one just yet, as the firing squad is doing a good job staying way at low and just bunking up and getting a lot of rocket launchers. RST is going to drop a pack, and that's another rocket launcher for the firing squad. They're back to 4 rocket launchers. Just like that, they're back to 4 rocket launchers. I feel like there's been way too many just unnecessary pack drops from Suddendeath team. That is a pack drop from Fix though, so that's an opportunity for the Suddendeath squad to get another rocket launcher. No, instead Ganon is gonna pick up that pack. Not gonna save it, as RST is the only one without a rocket launcher right now. No, Ganon is gonna take a lava bath. Is he gonna make it up though? He's down to 20 HP. No, he's gonna burn up. Fix gets the kill, but he was gonna die anyways in the lava. Oh no, everything went terribly wrong for Ganon, as he's gonna go down into the lava, and the platforms were out of sync, and now Carapace is in trouble in secret room. Down to 17. No, he dies to his own grenade. What is going on? Everything is going wrong for Team Suddendeath. Oh no, they're shooting themselves in the foot way more than the enemy team is. They're killing each other and themselves. Everything is going wrong for Team Suddendeath. Carapace board. Carapace killed himself with a grenade. Ganon falls into the lava. RST dropped a pack in for no reason whatsoever at lift. They're losing the game more so than the firing squad is winning the game. Ganon with another attempt at the quad though. This time maybe he's not gonna fall down into the lava. Yeah, but when the platforms are out of sync the way they were, it's very difficult to get out. Ganon secures their low rocket launcher for Carapace though. Nice job. Now he needs to be careful because he only has a little bit of yellow, so he's not really in any shape to take a big fight. Oh no, he's gonna shoot his teammate. Look at that. They deal more damage to each other than the enemy deals to them. And now he's in trouble against Reppy in Big Room. He's not going to win this. That's the reason he's going to run away. Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with that fight. He knew that he was way too little stack to win that fight. Quad is spawning in 3 seconds. RST is getting ready for it. And here we go. Let's see what the Sweet can do. He's going to get the kill on Racer. That's a pack for Carapace. Oh, somehow that rocket managed to kill Fix. The splash got him through the bars. That was crazy. RST is playing it slow. He only has a little bit of yellow, so he needs to be careful. That's 1 rocket, 2, then 3 rockets from Blixem, all connecting with RST, and the quad is dead. And And now BPS goes down to Blixem as well. The Dutch player is having the game of his life. He's currently sitting at 66 frags, and he's dominating the sudden death team. Is he gonna get it on Ganon as well? Now he's under pressure. 11 HP is gonna go down to BPS, but it doesn't drop a pack. Now Carapace getting ready for the quad. It's not up until 15 seconds from now though, so he's gonna have to stay here for a while as Blixem goes down after picking up high. I think it sounded like it anyways. Carapace is under pressure from Fix. Is he gonna win the fight? Well, they're gonna trade. Both of them go down. Who's gonna get the packs though? The quad is spawning. It's gonna be Ganon. Ganon with the quad. He's gonna get a team kill, but that's okay. It does happen, but they're so far behind. There's no way they can get back into this game at this point. And I feel like they lost this game very, very bad. Tying in the lava, boring. Time and time again. Of course, an unlucky death from Carapace when he killed himself with a grenade in the secret room. That is just unfortunate, but rough game for sudden death. As we enter the last 3 minutes of this one, Razor is gonna win that fight against Ganon. It's not unfortunate. It's noob. Yeah, okay. Sure. We can call it that. Damn noobs. Reppy with a quad run. Oh, that's a beautiful kill on Carapace. As Carapace was rocket jumping, trying to get the quad, trying to do anything in the last 3 minutes. Say with a 7-month resub. Thank you very much, brother. That's a lot of months. Four rocket launchers for the firing squad again. I feel like they've had 4 rocket launchers for the majority of this game, actually. Like, even when Sudden Death had control over the water area, the high tele, the quad, it still felt like the firing squad had 4 rocket launchers somehow. As RC is going to go down, that's another rocket launcher. 4-team firing squad. Evening, is this the first map? No, this is map number 2. Sudden Death currently in the lead 1-0 after winning E1 M2. This is map number 2, and it's definitely going to be won by the firing squad. So we're going to a deciding map number 3 as Wimpy drops the 5-month sub. Oh, Reppy goes down. He trades though as he gets a kill on Carapace. Thank you very much, Wimpy. 5 months. Thank you, thank you. 1 minute remaining in this one. One more quad. But yeah, domination from the Dutch player Blixem. 81 frags, having a great DM2. The same cannot be said for the Sudden Death team, as they ran into every single issue you could think of in this one. I'm gonna look at the pings as well. Around 25 to 38 on everybody. BPS being the only one on 25. For Team Sudden Death. Sneaky play from BPS, just trying to get some frags in the end of the game. 30 seconds remaining. The quad is available. That's going to be in the hands of Carapace as he gets the last opportunity maybe to finish this game with a bang. Maybe get a good feeling going into the deciding map, which is going to be DM3 to decide it all. As there, oh, he's gonna bore. He's gonna finish it off in style. That's the score: 264 to 128. Blixem dealing 12,400 damage. Razor was very difficult to kill. In average, it took them 252 damage to kill Razor even once. That is a very, very strong average. And he didn't even get the best efficiency, so that's pretty impressive by Razor. Ganon yet again with the best boomstick. 47% this time, so 12% lower than last map. Carapace killed 16 RLs, but look at that. Blixem with everything else. A Frost with the resub as well. 8 months. Thank you, brother. As we go into this wooden kind of DM3. Springs, of course, cheering on his Dutch countrymen, Reppy and Bliksem, both from the Netherlands, of course. Just as Springs and Wimpy, for that matter. Do we have any mods in the channel, by the way? Maybe someone can do a prediction for this very last one. If someone is in there. I don't know if Molecule is or Alice or someone. One of them. Starting in 12 minutes. Shall we delay for stream? Oh, yeah. Feel free. I would love to catch that one as well. I would love to. So if they can delay it until this one is over, then absolutely, I'll do it. Expensive looking DM3. This is the IKEA version of DM3. I actually had to change because there were too many on the standard DM3. There are too many details, which means that 1080p streams is going to be very difficult on this map. The encoder is not going to be able to keep up when we're only allowed to use 6000 bitrate. If we were allowed to use 15K or something like that, which I absolutely have the internet connection to do, then that would be no problem, regardless of what textures you use. Yeah, this is the IKEA version. I kind of like it though. I don't mind it. Is Sasa on the... Oh yeah, he is, I think. Or? I'm not seeing him. Am I blind? Then again, I do ignore QTV, I think. Maybe you said something. Mr. Bean has to go on. We're just waiting for Bliksem, and then it's gonna be the final map to decide it between the firing squad and Suddendeath. And I'm worried about Suddendeath here, guys. I am worried. If they lose this, they're gonna go 0-2 to start off the season, and that is not what they were looking for. As oh, that's gonna give them a difficult opponent in the playoffs once we get there. They lost their first game against Slackers, and should they lose this, then they've lost against the firing squad. They have yet to play Commando. Oh, that's gonna be a rough road. A tough road for the Suddendeath team, but here we go. Map number 3, the deciding map. DM3 is your map, and here we go. Fix is gonna get the first rocket launcher. BPS gets the ring quad, and RST gets the pen. So it's a split map, as almost a full start for the Suddendeath team, but they didn't get the first rocket launcher, so it's not quite a full start. That rocket launcher is still alive. He's over at yellow. Will he go down now, though? He's under pressure. Fix, is he gonna go down now? He's gonna make it away. So he's still alive. 53 HP on him. Will he run into the quad, though? There's still a quad to worry about, but he's still alive. Fix is still alive. 5 HP on the other side of the map in SNG. Still alive, but 2 lightning guns on Team Suddendeath and 1 rocket launcher, of course, from that pent. So RST is trying to... Ooh, careful. You don't want to get telly-fried there. He was stepping over the spawn spot. Oh, he probably... You know what? I don't think he has a bind to use the regular boomstick, which is why he was using a buckshot at that point. But you don't want to do that for long-range fights. Never want to use the buckshot for long range. Bliksem with the quad anyways. He's 200. I guess he got the rocket launcher from... I'm actually not sure how he got it. Maybe it was donated to him by Fix. That is absolutely possible. again with not a flashy quad run. He's just keeping areas safe, which is something that Blixen does very well. You get to see more of the Dutch player. Oh, that's a good rocket. Oh, but then he gets backstabbed by Carapace. Carapace with the lightning gun. And that's a very good takeover of the red armor room from the Suddendeath team. Coming in from every direction and with the lightning gun as well to force the issue and get control. Now we're going to see Carapace with the lightning gun. And he's going to... No, it's not going to be a pack. He just barely managed to swap weapons back to the boomstick before dying. Fixed it. That was very, very, very close to being a pack for Carapace, and that would have been bad for the firing squad, as this is a very good start for the Suddendeath team. Carapace trying to secure on the rocket launcher as it's going to spawn now. He gets to pick up. Almost gets telefrag. That is a great quad run from Carapace. Killing weapons, obtaining weapons for himself, and surviving back to red. Just a flawless quad run from Carapace. Even cleared out water, which is something that is very scary to do. Carapace now making his way back to the quad as he wants to do it again, all over again. He still has that lightning gun, 25 cells as well. And here he goes. He wants to find Razor. Razor with a rocket launcher. Razor managed to escape to the lifts. I don't think that Carapace knows as he's trying to hit those shots. Of course, he cannot see through the surface the way we can. We can see where Fix is, where he's hiding, but Carapace cannot. Good job by Carapace. This time he was just securing weapons for his teammates. And Razor did die on the other side of the map with his rocket launcher, so... Good job by Carapace securing that rocket launcher for BPS. Now getting the yellow as well. Well, red should not be safe. The red should be lost at this point, as it is now picked up. Actually, by BPS. Never mind. It's not lost. BPS gets a couple of nails from Carapace, but Carapace still has 2 cells in his lightning gun. At this point, I would probably... I'm no one to like question the way Carapace plays, because he's one of the best players in the world. But why not pick up every pack at this point? You never know if one of them just contains like a few cells or something. Just to get more cells. Hunt for more cells for that lightning gun. Anyways, he's gonna end the quad run over at the red armor. Gets the pickup on that. Some more cells for him, and this is a dominant start for Suddendeath. 63-27. Pent is about to spawn. The firing squad were lurking in the lifts. Oh, Reppy falls down. Oh, but it is defended by Carapace, but that was close. Reppy was trying to get to that Pent, and it was very close. Anyways, the quad goes to BPS and the Pent to Carapace. So both power-ups in the hands of Team Suddendeath. As we welcome Suddendeath to the stream as well. I'm still curious who you are, but that is a beautiful name. Carapace with no armor definitely wants this yellow. It might be Greco. That would have been funny. Carapace is doing the dance over at the rocket, at the red armor, trying to connect with Blixen. That actually cost him way more than he was hoping for. It's down to 36 HP, and he's probably gonna miss this quad because of it. So good job by Blixen being a nuisance for the Suddendeath team. Now somebody else is gonna have to run the quad. It's gonna be BPS. It's gonna fall down to the Mega on hill, and now he's gonna be careful. It doesn't want to get discharged with this kind of stack. Good job by Blixen. Gets the kill on Carapace. BPS was holding He was, you know, refraining from shoot. He didn't want to shoot. He didn't want to kill his teammate because he knew that Carapace had a stack. But instead, Blixen got the kill. As BPS ends the quad run over at red. Man, I can't speak today. Weird. At least 37 people here on stream is Greco. True. And maybe all 110 of you are Greco. Oh, BPS just barely... Oh, no, he's going to drop a pack. That's a very bad pack to drop, actually, because red... Oh, red is up, and that is also picked up by Blixen. That was a very bad pack to drop from BPS, as red was just waiting for Blixen, who got the pickup on that pack. So now Racer with a quad for the firing squad. It's kind of weird for me to say that, because Racer, of course, has been playing for Suddendeath for many years now, until the return of the firing squad, at which point he went back to his old mates in Reppy and Blixen, with the fresh addition of Fix from CMF. Oh, Reppy just got the rocket launcher pickup and was greeted by a rocket from his dear friend Razor. That's probably not what he had envisioned, and now Razor's gonna drop a pack in the red armor room as well. Just sitting there on the floor as BPS is guarding it for someone. Oh no, it's picked up by Razor. Good job to steal back his own pack. But BPS still with that red armor and red armor control. A squad is about to spawn in 5 seconds, and BPS should be looking to get the grab on that. Securing window, doing everything, taking the precautions, and now the pickup. But they gave away red though. They gave it to Racer. He doesn't have a weapon, but it's still annoying to just give away a red for no reason, right? You don't want to do that. It's just annoying. And that's Racer with that red. Oh, BPS under a little bit of pressure here. 48 HP. Is gonna have to be careful. Nice rocket with the quad. Just barely out of range for splash. You don't want to splash yourself with a quad rocket when you don't have any armor. That is a bad idea. Now you can delay here. You don't need to go into the red room because you know that it isn't up yet. And that's a good way to just get a couple of spawn frags. In the end of the day, even though we talk so much about control over areas in Quake World, it is all about the frags at the end of the day. Like, that is what decides the map and decides the game. So we're gonna have a quad here before the next pent. Interesting shot from BPS as he attempts the snipe. He's always very snipey when it comes to having the quad and the rocket. He usually stands somewhere and tries to hit the impossible shots, and sometimes he does. He does the same on Aerowalk. Very flashy player to watch. Oh, he's gonna give up that yellow armor to Razor. But still though, no weaponry for team firing squad, and they're now 70 frags behind. They need to be careful here. They don't want to fall behind too much, but Racer is going to get the pen steal. So that's a start. That's a start. That means a couple of weapons also died. Actually, every single weapon died for Team Suddendeath. Carapace is alive with a lightning gun over at red armor, but that is the only weapon on the map currently. So this was a good pent for the firing squad, even though, you know, Racer looks like he's not doing anything. He's on 5 HP waiting for a lightning gun that's gonna spawn in 5 seconds, not doing anything with this. He's probably gonna discharge right away. He has no choice. No, he's gonna die. Even he's not even gonna get it. I think he died to drowning. Racer drowned. That is one way to die after a pen run. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a pen drown when it runs out. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well down in the land down under. Yeah, that's crazy. So you have a pen, you have 5 HP, you're waiting forever for a lightning gun, and then just as the pen runs out, you drown. I would almost have paid to hear the reaction from Razor when that happened. Like on Discord, hear what he said. He probably chuckled and laughed a little bit and said, "I drowned with a pent," which sounds ridiculous. Yeah, Razor on 14 frags here. Carapace leading the way on DM3 as the lead keeps increasing for Team Suddendeath after that dominant victory on DM2 by the Firing Squad, which was the map pick of Suddendeath. So kind of funny how that works sometimes. Carapace waiting for this mega. It's not about to spawn actually. But he wants the quad. He has 65 cells. Yeah, so he tells Ganon, get the hell out of the way. I want this quad. And then he loses. Oh no! You can see how mad Carapace got about that. He looked back at Ganon. I almost thought he might just shoot his lightning gun at Ganon. He got so... And yeah, now he's gonna die to Razor. Oh, Carapace is not happy about that at all. He is not happy about that. And then they also get a team kill, and BBS is going to drop a pack. This is an opportunity for the Firing Squad. 7 minutes, about 80 frags. It's doable for sure if you get the weapon control. Only one weapon now on the enemy team. That's a rocket drop, but it's only to a teammate. Reppy gets the rocket launcher, and he's fine with that. So that's not a bad pack drop. A lightning gun on BPS, that's all they have. As Reppy is under pressure here, down to 30 HP. He's not going to be able to go for the quad. He's going to have to fall back. That's going to leave the quad for BPS maybe. Fix is there. No, Fix is going to get the pickup. No BPS to be found. Razor is trying his best to survive with this rocket launcher. That's not going to happen, even though Reppy was coming to help, but just a little too late. So Reppy's still alive with this rocket launcher. That's all he wants. All he wants is a rocket launcher, and he's happy. Gonna get the mega over at SNG as well, and now... if you look to establish some control. He's probably going to hit that shot. It's Reppy after all. Reppy with a 3 centimeters per 360 sensitivity. If you can imagine that, congratulations, but I just can't. Like every single millimeter you move your mouse is a pretty decent angle adjustment, which is crazy. Anyways, quad is about to spawn. Reppy's getting ready for it. Gonna kill off BPS standing at window. There's one enemy rocket launcher. That is Carapace. He's over in yellow. So if he can found Carapace, he's all golden. And there is Carapace. He's gonna get the kill. Yes, of course he is. Reppy with the rocket launcher is a treat to watch. So of course he's gonna get the kill. He gets the yellow as well. All enemy weapons are killed off. And now it's all about the spawn frags and just getting frags. Reppy falls down into the mound or hill, if you will. That's gonna cost him a little bit of time, but securing red for his teammate. Ending the quad run over it with the red armor is a common thing to do, and that's exactly what Reppy does. He's gonna restack on a little bit of HP before probably going back. As Pent is about to spawn, he's gonna miss out on that, but Blixem is already there waiting for it. Suddendeath didn't even challenge for this Pent, so I'm not sure if they forgot about it or just couldn't. Suddendeath, you need to be careful. Still about 50 frags ahead, 55 frags ahead, but not a single power-up going their way. Look at that. One teammate with a ring, one with a pent, and one with a quad. Spreading out the power-ups. Reppy has the ring, Blixem has the pent, and Razor the quad. This is nice spread of power-ups. Ooh, this could be a very close one. 4 rocket launchers for Team Firing Squad. 4 rocket launchers on DM3 against none of Suddendeath. Look out for the discharge as Carapace got the pickup on the lightning gun. Gotta be careful. You don't want to get discharged at this moment. That is a great way to turn things around, as Carapace is gonna get the kill on Blixem. Blixem goes down. Doesn't drop a pack though. And Carapace died as well, so they're back to 4 rocket launchers again. Actually, Blixem did drop a pack, but he went for his own pack over at the pent area, so he got his own pack. He probably dropped it on purpose or something, I'm not sure. Anyways, it's going to be a Racer quad run. 4 rocket launchers. BPS just picked up 1. Is he going to find him, though? BPS goes down immediately to Racer. That's the only rocket launcher gone, and that's a discharge. But it didn't have enough cells to kill Racer. Racer's going to survive the discharge because there weren't enough cells in the ammo box or the pack or whatever. RST didn't have enough ammo to actually get the kill. So Racer surviving a discharge after drowning with a pent earlier on in this game. And now this is going to be close. 30 frags, 3 minutes. This is going to be super close. If they keep this up. Still 4 weapons on team firing squad. They have 4 armors as well. 2 red armors, 1 yellow armor, and Racer with a sliver of red armor left. He's probably not going to be the quad runner for the next quad. But nothing going for Team Suddendeath. They have 1 rocket launcher and 1 lightning gun over at yellow. So they're probably setting up a trap. Actually, BPS is gonna... Oh! Ganon is gonna get the steal on the quad. He's gonna make it out alive as well. He's on 20 HP. He's gonna get the Mega. Carapace is saving it for him. And that might be something that might help them win this, because it was looking really bad. But Ganon with the quad steal and surviving with it, getting a couple of kills as well. He's still up against 2 rocket launchers though. 1 on Reppy and 1 on Racer. Both of them with ammo and weaponry. But Ganon taking control over the red armor room. This might be the saving grace for Team Suddendeath. That 1 quad steal. As Racer is probably going down here. There he goes. Ganon really wants this red armor. He really wants this red armor. Down to 79 HP. Is he going to make it up there though? 23. No, he's going to die. He's going to leave a pack as well. That's a pack for Fix. Fix is going to get a pack. And now 3 rocket launchers for Team Firing Squad against none on Team Suddendeath. Quad is about to spawn in 5 seconds. And the Firing Squad is getting ready for that. They still need to make up for 20 frags in 1.5 minutes. Is that even doable on DM3? Well, if they have the rocket launchers, then maybe, but they need to hunt for frags at this point. Blinksem is gonna eat 1 grenade to the face. He needs to be careful here, but you can't waste any time. You need to hunt for frags at this point. 12 frags between the 2 teams. 12 frags. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in this one. Oh no, Blinksem is gonna get caught by BPS, but he does just barely survive. 50 HP on Blixem, but the quad run is over. No more quad for Blixem as he almost went down to BPS. And BPS finds a kill on Racer. Every single kill counts now as Suddendeath is hiding. I think they're just avoiding, trying not to get killed at this point. Let's see if they do some sneaky attack onto the quad. But yeah, they're just looking for them now. 50 seconds remaining. 14 frags. They need to find the frags. They're not finding them. Suddendeath is just hiding and they're not getting any frags. No frags are happening. The firing squad, you can't go for armors now. You need to go for frags. Go for frags. Ganon is gonna get a discharge onto Racer, but he also gets a teammate killed and himself, of course. Racer is gonna pick up the discharge packs. Everybody's in water now looking for enemies, but there's nobody to be found. 20 seconds remaining, 11 frags. I don't think it's gonna happen. They're gonna be able to slow spawn their way to victory. DM3 is gonna be won by Team Suddendeath, but just barely. 8 frags between the 2 now. 7 frags between. 6 frags between the 2. 9 seconds. Make that 3 frags. Actually, it's going to be super close. 3 frags. 2 frags. 3 seconds. 1 frag. Is it going to happen? No, it's going to win by 1 frag. Suddendeath wins by 1 frag. I thought it was all over. But they do get the victory with 1 frag between the 2 teams. I can't believe the ending of that game. I can't believe how close that was. Oh my goodness. But Suddendeath will come out victorious, winning by 1 frag on the deciding DM3. That is just crazy. That is just insane. As we look at the stats, Carapace with 9,000 damage. BPS the best survivor. Ganon once again winning the boomstick fight, 50% flat. Rocket launchers killed. Carapace 8. Quad run also 9, and then we had a couple of others. Whew. What a series. Winning by 1 frag. Give them 1 more second and I think the firing squad wins that. Holy moly. This is the last scores. 252 to 216 on E1M2. 264 to 128 on DM2 in favor of the firing squad. And then of course the last map, 185 to 184 on DM3. 1 frag victory for the Sudden Death squad. That was close. That was 1 second away from being a firing squad victory. That is insane. Let me see if I can find 020. Let's see if they have begun playing or not.